guys, and welcome back to Tourist to Local.
Today we're in the beautiful San Francisco, California, and we're hungry.
Yeah, we're gonna eat a lot of things today because today we're gonna be doing a food tour of the city to see all of the iconic dishes and drinks that you have to try during your time here. Now, we're no strangers to San Francisco. In fact,
We live pretty close.
yeah, we come here quite often.
So we want to show you the foods and the beverages that we found in the city that we enjoy. So next time you're coming to this city, you can try it out.
Let's go. First stop of the day was to the iconic Chinatown. San Francisco has the largest Chinatown outside of Asia, plus it's the oldest in North America. And actually, when we were walking around, we were saying maybe we should do a whole other video on it because there really is so much to see there. But one thing we definitely had to include in this video is an egg tart, also known as Dan Tat, and we're gonna tell you a little about it. Egg custard baked into tart shells reached Hong Kong by way of Macau, the nearby Portuguese colony. Hong Kong bakers transformed the creamy pastel de nata into the dense Dan Tat by upping the egg yolks and lowering the dairy and sugar. Eventually, this delicious pastry found its way into the neighborhoods of San Francisco. A Dan Tat's filling should be silky smooth with a slight wiggle, the custard not too eggy or too sweet, and has a faint hint of vanilla. Now, the famous place in San Francisco to get these is Golden Gate Bakery, which unfortunately at the time of filming is temporarily closed. So we went to the next best option, which is called Little Swan Bakery. It's a cute little shop. There's no place to sit there, so we walked to a nearby park and let's see how it is. Whoa. Whoa. Now, in the preparation for this video, the thing I kept reading was to expect a very flaky crust, and I've had a pie, I've had croissants, I'm used to the flakiness, but this is a different level. This, you can almost just see all the different layers. And just like I expected, the inside is not too sweet either, so I think my team's really gonna like this.
You're right about the crust. It's perfect. It's like paper. And it's not as sweet. I love the texture and I love the taste because usually I don't like a lot of sweet things. This one is perfect.
We got some time to kill between meals, so let's go to Pier 39, see if we can see some sea lions, and we'll meet you at our next meal.
There is one, baby.
Hi! Swim to us! Hi! You're like a puppy. Hi there.
Normally, this is full of sea lions, but now they're empty. As our bellies, because we're very hungry. Let's go to the next spot. So it's lunchtime over here. We're in Bodine's. And this is a classic place to try the sourdough and also the clam chowder, which was one of the first things that I tried when I visited Juliana when we were dating a couple of years ago. More than a century ago, San Franciscans discovered that the city's famously foggy climate offered the perfect conditions for making the sourdough bread. During the gold rush era, claims were made that no one could produce the true sourdough loaf outside of the 50-mile radius of the San Francisco center. But today, that's been disproven. Science aside, Bodine has been part of San Francisco life for almost 170 years, and is now the city's oldest continuous business. Then, there's the clam chowder, a perfect pair to this tangy bread. This soup originated between the 16th and the 17th century off the coast of Europe and came with the English settlers to the east coast of the USA. At that time, eel was the primary ingredient, but Native Americans introduced clams to this recipe, as it was a staple in their diet. Eventually, this dish made its way to the West Coast and began to be paired with a sourdough bread bowl. While we're here, we're gonna try another San Francisco classic. That is the Anchor Steam beer. I totally recommend it to you guys. They call themselves America's first craft brewery. They originated in San Francisco in 1896. So a little bit of history over here. This is as good as I remember. It's amazing. The key is the sourdough. So freaking good.
Oh my god, a San Francisco classic. So good. All right, who's ready for dessert? We're doing sundaes at Ghiradelli Square. Ghiradelli has been around for 160 years, making it the oldest continuously operating chocolate maker in America. The company was founded in San Francisco in 1852, and since its inception, the company has prided itself on embracing innovation and being at the forefront of new techniques and technologies. In 1867, a Ghiradelli employee discovered a flavor-enhancing technique that would eventually become widely used throughout the chocolate industry. Now, Ghiradelli can be found all over the world today, but this location here in Fisherman's Wharf is still a super awesome spot to pick up a souvenir and try their famous sundaes. We're doing the sea salt caramel sundae, which has a mix of caramel and delicious chocolate. It's actually modeled after one of my favorite chocolates that they sell here, so let's see how it is. Okay, Martine, I'm not sure if you've ever actually, did you try this before?
Yeah, we came with your family, but I had an ice cream instead.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be the first time I have a sundae. Very, very good. And because we're talking about food in San Francisco, I cannot forget Mission District. So the Mission burrito that we tried over there in Taqueria El Farolito, it was very, very, very good. And also we have some killer tacos over there. So if you like Mexican food, you have to go to that place. We're not gonna eat today at Mission District because we already ate a lot and we're gonna eat even more. But if you want to visit Mission District, there's a video over here that I'm gonna let you guys know how was it, and we had so much fun and we also ate a lot. Next thing we're gonna do is having a martini at North Beach. There's a lot of theories or where the martini is from, but one of them is here in San Francisco, so that's why we're gonna take one of it.
The exact origin of the martini is unclear, but the drink is said to originate in this area. One prevalent theory points to the Occidental Hotel in San Francisco, where people frequented before taking an evening ferry to the nearby town of Martinez. That hotel burned down in the 1906 earthquake, so the next best place to have a martini today is in North Beach. We enjoyed a quick stop at Vesuvio Cafe, where a lot of famous people known for thinking deep thoughts used to drink here. And because Thinking Deep Thoughts is an official sponsor of drinking martinis, this is a great place to do both before heading to our next spot.
Look amazing, babe.
Thanks. I'm gonna wear this home. Last stop, guys. I'm getting full, but we have to make sure we include dinner, and we're doing a very famous San Franciscan dish that I've actually not tried before. It's called Chopino, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little about it in a second, but we're doing this dinner at Skoma's, which is an iconic restaurant in Fisherman's Wharf that does this dish very, very well. It's a little expensive.
What? What are you saying, Elena?
It's a little expensive. It's $44, so we're sharing it to save money. Born in San Francisco's Italian-American community, this rich fish stew was invented to use up leftover seafood and features calamari, Dungeness crab, mussels, and more seafood favorites all married together in a tomato broth. The art of eating Chopino is an essential San Francisco experience. The portions are huge, so it's best to dig in with a bib, large spoon, and a side of bread. Sourdough, of course. Whoa, they do good seafood here. Wow.
It's delicious. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's so good. They have like a lot of fish, a lot of seafood, and it's in this like tomato soup. And of course they give you a lot of sourdough that is typical from here. So just the flavors combining it, and it's totally worth it to have this one on top of me.
Souvenir.
I cannot eat a single chocolate.
Not even a chocolate, no room for the Ghiradelli square I still have in my purse.
Oh my god, yeah, I still have some. Maybe one.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I had a great time. I definitely enjoyed eating our way through San Francisco, and we're curious, is there anything that we showed here that you've tried before or that you would like to try next time you're here?
Probably because it's a big city, and if you have some recommendation, please let us know.
Yeah, we come here a lot, and we'll see you, I guess, in the next video.
So long.
Travel well
And make the world your neighborhood.
See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Curious what camera gear we use while traveling? Want to rock some of our awesome merch? Or maybe you just want a discount with some of our favorite companies? Make sure to check out the description of this video for links to all these things and more.